Hey, this is your friend and your brother Ken Blanchard, and I want to thank you for following me, for wishing me happy Thanksgiving, for well wishes on my retirement from the gun industry and all the Second Amendment activism that I've done over the last 25, 30 years. Much appreciated love. I really appreciate that. Let me give you just a 411 or a 911 or a hello or information on what's going down. I am doing fine. I am feeling really good. I am just I want to pivot. I'm not going away. I'm not leaving you guys. I just want to do more of what works for me. Somebody said it really well. Find your bliss. I love storytelling. I love entertaining. I love sharing information and being that wise guy. Not in the funny sense, but the one who has been around and screwed up and messed up enough to know what doesn't work and want to help you out. So I'm creating a new podcast that I hope that you will take care of, and I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks working on that, planning it to make it really, really good. I call it the American grio. The word is an old French word for griot. Griot was a storyteller, a musician, pretty much exactly what I am. It's a West African term. Back in the day, oral history was spread like Alex Haley did for Roots. He was a griot. He basically told the story of his people. The Mandinka people came to America that were in bondage, that were slaves, that were persecuted, and then his family lineage. That's a griot. Griot is the one in your family that tells you about your great grandfather and your grandmother and their story, and you sit around on Thanksgiving or Christmas or holidays, and there's that old person in the family that remembers the back history, and that's the person who ties the old with the new, and is the middle guy between death and life. And hopefully some people listen, some people don't, and I want to be that guy for some of you. So I call it the American griot because my struggle has been here in this country, and there's been some good times and some bad times, and I want to share my experiences and my lessons learned and connect all the dots with all the people that I've met in the last 30 years. Some good stories in there that maybe you haven't heard, stuff that might inspire you, might make you go a different direction, might lighten your load, might make you a better person. Look for that when it comes. And I'm not selling my guns, I'm not giving up my rights, none of that. Just don't want to be so consumed in one box. And if you listen to the Black Man with a Gun show over the last 20 years, you know I haven't stayed in that box. I'm going to really come out the box now. All right? Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for being my friend. Thank you so much for listening, downloading, and subscribing to whatever I put out there, because without you, I'd be just talking in an empty room. All right? Until you see that big show, until you see all that stuff that I'm doing, please stay in touch with your brother. And don't forget that I love you, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Until then, shalom, baby.